Hello, YouTube. This is Captain Omni, and I'm coming at you with, I don't know if you can tell by the title, you can tell this is going to be a bit of a rant video. Um, yeah. J- this has to do with DC's future state, specifically what they're doing with, the character of Billy Batson in it, and also what we're going to be doing post future state with him. And that is, uh, yeah. Now, in the future state itself, Billy Batson has basically become this dark, edgy character, and the writer for this is saying, oh, he was inspired by Kingdom Come's take on Captain Marvel. Problem with that is that he was brainwashed in that story, so that doesn't count as a dark take. Because again, he was brainwashed. He was doing nothing of his own volition before he was snapped out of it. That doesn't count. I'm sorry, it just kind of doesn't. You can't say that it. Oh, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself. Um, so yeah. And the other thing is, after Future State, where we're back in the main timeline, Billy Batson is going to be a member of the Titans Academy. Yes, because we've gone from, Billy Batson, Shazam, Captain Marvel, the Earth's mightiest mortal, a solo hero who has his own stuff, his own mythos, everything, who by all rights should be in the Justice League, is going to be in a superhero school. I'm sorry, and look, this is nothing against the Titans. I love the Titans, I really do. But at the same time, this does. You know what it's like? It's like if you take Superman as Superman and put him in the Titans. And it's not even the Titans, it's Titans Academy. I'm like, okay, Billy Batson has the wisdom of Solomon. Okay, it's not like, oh, well, he needs to figure out how to learn his power. No, he doesn't need that. He literally has the capability and power set mapped out. Oh, but yeah, no, it's just because, because DC, like, Billy Batson is DC's whipping boy. Like, okay, because I mean, I'm not thrilled with much of what Future State has been is planning to do, really. And some people might think, okay, well, am I pissed about what they're doing with Superman, the Superman stuff? Yeah, I kind of am, but here's the thing. Superman is Superman. No matter what stupid, idiotic things they do with him, the status quo is eventually going to come back into play. It's going to be, Superman and Metropolis fighting bad guys, etc., etc. With Lois around, everything. Minor details might change on that, but still, ultimately, it's going to come back to being classic Superman. Billy Batson has not had no. He has not had a consistent status quo since the end of Power of Shazam by Jerry Ordway. He really has not. Everything after that has just been. It just hurts. It honestly hurts me as a fan of the character. It hurts me as, like, it really does, because just to see DC show this level of callousness toward this character. Oh, what gets me is, oh, Black Adam's going to be in the Justice League. Yeah, Black Adam gets to be in the Justice League. Don't get me wrong, I like Black Adam. But why is he in the Justice League and Billy is not? Why is that happening? It shouldn't happen. It should, if you can have both of them. I would love that. Both of them. Why not? But this is just symptomatic of everything that is wrong. Because, again, no one cares about this character at DC right now. No one. I take that back. There are probably a lot of writers that do. But they are not, but DC, no one is giving them to those writers. I mean, you know what I would love to see? What I would honestly love to see? Grant Morrison getting their hands on the character of Billy Batson. If there is anyone who could fix the character and put him in a great spot, it would be Morrison. It would. I mean, all you would just need one arc, maybe two, a maxi series, 12 issues, something. But no, 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 because no one cares. Nobody in charge cares. Jeff Johns had a good look. I'm not going to lie and say I loved every single thing that Jeff did in his 15 issues, actually 14 issues because it got cut short, stupidly. But the thing is, it was still building to something. It was expanding a new mythos for the character. You know, and something I could easily see myself enjoying, loving. But the thing is, we are getting none of that. We stopped short there. And now we're going to get nothing of that again. Also, here's a question. If Billy is in the Titans, why aren't the rest of his family in there? Where's Freddy? Where's Mary? Why aren't they with the Titans too? Oh, because we kind of ignore that. You know, we can't have fun. We can't do this with the character. It is maddening. It is just maddening. This is a character, and DC does not understand the gold mine they have with this character. This character was like, okay, everything we know to be Superman, like 90% of everything we know as modern Superman, originated from Captain Marvel. That might sound odd, but after Captain Marvel went out, and at the start of the Silver Age, Otto Binder, one of the co-creators of Captain Marvel, and the head writer for basically all of his comics, went to work for DC and started writing Superman, and introduced ideas he both wanted to do for Captain Marvel, and ideas that he wanted to see redone. Like, okay, the reason we got Supergirl, Mary Marvel, Monsters, Brainiac, Mr. Mind, just all of this stuff, even Lex Luthor becoming like the main villain for Superman, was really ultimately inspired by Dr. Sivana. All of this stuff, like, that's why I love Captain Marvel. I love Billy Batson, and ultimately, whatever form that is truest to the character, because he is, like, I love Superman. Superman's my favorite superhero. Not honestly because he was the first I was introduced to. I still lean toward him more, but I still love Captain Marvel just as much, because the two have a symbiotic relationship. Because everything, like most of the basis of what we know as Superman today, was lifted from Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel was kind of meant to be and take on Superman. It all feeds back into each other. The characters are so similar that you can do that there is no reason not to love one as much as the other. That being said, what DC is doing, and it's baffling. It is baffling on top of being maddening, because, hey, you had a movie. Yeah, it didn't make... I mean, it made good money. It made amazing money. Not billions, sure, but still at the same time, it made people loved it. Critics loved it. Everyone loved it better than they did the Carol Danvers Captain Marvel movie. But, you know, you would think, hey, we can do stuff with this now. We can ride him. We can, like, push him. You know, hey, let's get a huge, like, event comic based around him. Let's do this. Let's ride on the Shazam train. But no, it's not. None of that is happening. They are And I hate to sound like a whiny fanboy. I really do. But this is just... I'm disgusted. That is the only word I can use here. I am disgusted. I am disgusted. I am disappointed. And I just, there was one, I did a video a bit while ago, is it time to accept Shazam? Now, in that video, I said that maybe it was time to just accept the fact that he might not be Captain Marvel anymore. And, you know, but at the same time, I'll say this. Ultimately, he's always going to be Captain Marvel to me. Ultimately, he will always be Captain Marvel to me. But I will say this. Times like this, I'm glad he's not Captain Marvel. Because as pissed off as I am right now about what's going on, I would be infinitely more pissed if he was Captain Marvel while this was going on. When you take the name Captain Marvel out, and I've just realized this, you remove the authority the character has. You remove the dignity the character has. Because you would never see someone named Captain Marvel be put on and again, this is be put in like a superhero school type thing because, oh, well, he's a kid, he doesn't know any better, and you can't tell me that is not the mindset here. You cannot tell me that is not the exact mindset here. Because it's just, I'm sitting out Future State honestly already because nothing that they're doing is really interesting to me anyway. So, and I might just be sending out some of the other DC stuff after Future State's over. I'll have to see. But yeah, it's just, it's like I was saying just a bit ago. Superman, no matter what they do to him, is always going to be Superman at the end of the day. They can make stupid story arcs and decisions that last for a bit, and then they get reversed, and it's back to regular Superman. The blue electric Superman, that was a thing for a bit. They got rid of it. But the thing is, that's not going to be the case for Billy Batson a lot of the time. He's not popular enough. I mean, he's got tons of fans, dozens of fans, but let's see DC pay attention to that. Yeah, because they don't. They don't pay attention to that. They've had fans They have had fans for years now say, we don't like Shazam. Billy Batson as Shazam, we don't like that. They're ignoring it. And, legal stuff. Fair enough. That is no reason why you can't have a more classic style version of the character for everyone to enjoy. There's no reason for that. Put him in the classic costume. Give him, just make it work. But they don't want to make it work. Jeff Johns was the only one that wanted to make it work. Who's in the position to try and do it. And they've run him off. He's just focusing on doing the stuff for TV now. Yeah, just... Anyway, guys, this has been Captain Omni. Comment below, let me know what you think. What are your thoughts on this? And, yeah. Anyway, this has been Captain Omni, signing off.